Hi, it's Kirsten, and it's Nanowrimo Day 3. So today was a pretty good day for me. Yesterday I didn't make the goal, and plus I didn't even write 1,000 words, but today I have 62 words over 5,000, and I was able to write 2,000 words, which I was really happy about. And so for those of you who didn't make it, that's okay. Yesterday I was very doubting myself and very like, I don't know what to do. But I think what really helped me for today, instead of thinking my whole story as being this story, this time around writing it for NaNoWriMo being the first draft, think of it as a mega outline. And that really helped me because instead of being like, I have to put all these research and details, I was able to like get this idea when I'm revising it, come back and put research and edit and do all of that. Just get my general knowledge out right now, and I can go back and make it the best. And for the rest of you, good job. And I hope today was a good day for all of you. So today's topic is bisexuality, and you'll be like, why, Kirsten? I'll be like, person across the internet, yours truly is one of those B in the LGBT. And so, just frank, in my story, there's many bi characters. That's just the reality. I'm bi, so whatever. But in our society, when you're polysexual, someone who likes more than one gender, people are like, can you really like one more than one gender? And that could be a whole other video talking about gender and people being like, you can only be a girl or a guy. You can't be anything other than that. And that could be a whole different, video. But today, I'm going to be talking about my favorite bi character on TV right now. So one of my favorite TV shows of all time is Degrassi, and there's a new character named Miles Hollingsworth. And the really interesting thing about him is that there's been many abuse line stories on Degrassi, but he's the only character that someone has directly gone up to and is like, you're like your father, you're going to be abusive, you're manipulative, you're like that. And the interesting thing about him is that he really has a lot of selves to him. One minute he can be like a lonely little, 5-year-old little boy who doesn't know how to react, and he can be very, how he can act is just really sad. And there's a lot of how he acts is very much based on self-hatred. And he can also act as this destructive and manipulative, boy who just acts in these horrific ways. And it's just like, stop. And, a part of me really wants to say, he's different from his dad. But at the end of the day, I have to acknowledge that, there's a really thin line, him being, someone who could do really good in his life compared, him being like his dad. And that's really sad because, that's just really sad. It makes me sad, but it also makes him for a really interesting character. And, he, containing to his bisexuality, I'm really excited to see where they take it. He hasn't said that, oh, I'm bi yet, or I'm this and that, so he isn't labeled. He's done that label thing. They're like, oh, I don't want to label. He hasn't directly said that, but he has said the overall loved the person, not the gender. But there's so many things to love about him, and I know he can do some really great things if only he lets, only if he learns how to love himself. So I'm really excited for Degrassi next class, and love you all and hope you had a great day. Right on. I love you.